very near here is supposedly a fairy circle, which I thought I'd found in the middle of the woods, but I think there is actually an ancient stone circle on the top of the mountain, which I'm going to try and find if I don't fall down first. We started going this way, but it's very boggy, so we're going the other way to try and make it into the mountain. Look at that. Don't know whether it's, as my colleague here said, a sacrificial bath, or what would it be, an altar, or just a cattle, a thing for drinking water when they drove the cattle down here. This is Llanover Road. It's nice anyway. It was clearer than that, but there was a dog in there a second ago. You can see the River Severn. Look at that, the estuary all the way. It's good that we're far away from there, but you can see it. We might go a different way to where I'd planned, but it's going to be a lovely walk anyway, because it's sunny, which is rare now, and it's nice. We're on the top of a mountain. It's lovely. Look at the view. Wow. The Gwent Valley, all the way over to Monmouthshire and beyond, probably, although that might be that way, I don't know. Oh, somewhere here, if the maps are to be believed, somewhere here is a stone circle, but it's very low, and obviously you can see there's a lot of undergrowth, so it's not been maintained because nobody really knows about the Neolithic past here. Like, there was somewhere over here, Trevethin, if you keep going, they found a Bronze Age hoard, and they hadn't even realised that people were here that far back, like 3,000 years. So there's obviously a lot of stuff here that's impossible to see now under all the heather and gorse and bracken. So I think this is the entrance to it, and you can't see it because it's very much under the undergrowth, but you can see that there is the remnants of what was a very low circle here. So I really feel that somebody should come and do some archaeological excavation and investigation here. But it's not going to be me, because I don't really have any skills or knowledge. But I think maybe I'll be like that woman that told everyone where Richard III was buried in a car park, and they go, oh, they scoffed at me, I knew it, and they'll make a film with me and Steve Coogan, or maybe not. I'm more or less in the middle of it. I don't want to risk dancing around because people have disappeared and been taken away by the fairies in here, but I'm thinking that this is it, definitely. I'm in the stone circle. Ha 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 ha! Rachel! Hey! The person that was in here had to be dragged out, so I might have to be dragged out of here. And that is a forestry that me and my parents and brother got lost in. I know where we are now. We got lost in that. We went for a walk, we couldn't get out, it's so close together, and we tried to get out, and we ended up in a farmer's field, and he chased us with a gun, so we ran back in. After we'd spent hours, we thought we were going to die in there, get lost forever. And just when we thought, hey, we've escaped, we ran back in. We did get out, I think we did. I think I'm still alive. There's a lot of stones around here though, so who knows what was here in the past, if anything. That said, maybe it's this. Who knows? That looks like something. I don't actually know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something that I can't find. I don't know what I'm looking for. And it's so windy up here. Oh, the view though. I'm just going to clamber over to see whether there's leading to something. This could be foolhardy. I don't know what I'm doing. I've got one hand using this camera, and I'm clambering through gorse and wimberries. Miss wimberry season. Wimberries are lovely. Wimberries are delicious. They're like little blueberries, but you have to be careful because there's also poisonous berries. But these would be wimberries, they're little tiny blueberry-like things. It is all bracken. But if there is anything very important and exciting here, it'll be underneath. That's the highest point, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. The problem is I don't know what I'm looking for. But I'm going to head back down because I can't see what it would be. That though is the Devil's Heap of Stones, and there is a legend that St Cadoc's Church was being built about 700 years ago, and that the devil kept stealing the stones and dumping them here. I would say that probably this was here before St Cadoc's Church, and that whatever was here before isn't here anymore because they used the stones to build St Cadoc's Church. So that's what I think. So who knows what it was before. I clambered up because I thought I'd see something, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm just going to assume that I'm never going to find it because I'm with somebody and they're going to get very impatient with me. Yeah, if it's there, If it's there, I'm never going to find it, and I don't want to get lost and never be found again. The pucker, the fairy folk, the Twylith Teg, the Teg means fair in Welsh as well, the fair folk will get me if I keep going this way. So I must call this a lost cause and give up while I'm still around and I haven't disappeared. I'm just gonna head back down. So the path leads to that stone. So the path does lead up to something, but I'm never gonna find it because, you know, it's dangerous. And whatever that is, I think we best leave it to nature. And I've got the working theory that there was a lot of stuff here that got dismantled by people going, no, not having that, not having pagan stuff here, not having that ancient stuff here. We'll get rid of that. Pretend it never happened. Which, it happens a lot of places. So I don't know, because now it's just a desolate mountain full of sheep and gorse and bracken and whimbraes and a lot of little streams. It's very boggy indeed. But who even knows what's underneath the bog? Maybe there's human sacrifices or all sorts of stuff or something. I don't know. I think it's interesting. Yeah, it does occur to me that the man disappeared in the hairy circle, in the fairy circle, because of all the bogs. He probably just sunk into the bogs and was never seen again, which is a risk. Whoops, that nearly happened to me. See, like this, are they there because the bench is there, or is the bench there because they are there, and how long have they been there, and is it some sort of monument, or is it just some random stones? It does look like something, but I don't know what, like some sort of procession coming to it, and some sort of burial chamber or something. I would like somebody that knows what they're doing to tell me whether that looks like something, because I think it's something, but I don't know for sure. And now I'm going to fall over in this bracken. I'm lost.